I just watched Mad Max Fury Road, and this is my first impression of the movie. At the very start, admittedly, I was a little confused because, again, I watched the movie just for the main aesthetics of it all, and just by looking at the trailer, how cool everything looked as a whole, like the fire, the car fights. Um, but I always wondered looking at it, I was like, why did they keep Max alive? And the reason for that was because he was a universal blood type. So instead of like storing his blood in like into blood bags for transfusions, they just brought him along as like a blood type. And for me personally, I feel like I mean, even if the guy that needed the transfusion wanted to go, I feel like they should have just kept him because a universal blood type donor in this post-apocalyptic world would be kind of rare, at least one that wouldn't be used as a slave. So, I mean, outside of that, I don't have any real qualms with the movie. Outs like I say there's a lot in my discussion posts, but again, the coolest parts of the movie were one, like the car fight scenes, how the overall aesthetic of the movie was presented. Like instead of a dark, gloomy world, a post-apocalyptic world, they put it in a bright desert where there's a variety of colors, whether that be at the Citadel, where the fresh water is pouring down, making a gigantic waterfall. Um, to my favorite, the Doof Warrior, where it's just a guy on a giant speaker car and he's shooting a flamethrower, and that's one of the opening scenes for the chase after Furiosa. But as a whole, first impressions of the movie, I really liked it just because I was able to turn my brain off for a little bit and enjoy the visual graphics of everything. Um, as for a lot of the underlying stories, I did have to like do a little bit of research because at the moment I wasn't really there to pay attention to the thematics, but rather like just how they presented it all, or like, what they truly focused on, in my opinion, in the movie.